Obviously our people have been here for thousands and thousands of years and use this river and the waterways and everything that grows in between to give us life and sustain us on country.
What's at stake? Our lives, our culture, our children's future. It's crazy. It's absolutely a nightmare when you think about it.
Everything about our way of life is at stake. And it's real and it's happening now.
So you need to know where your money's going and what you're supporting. And I'll tell you right now where it's going. It's coming up here and it's ripping our land up. Come and join us. Walk with us. One of the names that's been given to this area is the scrub. They call it the Pilliga scrub. That was basically, you know, to give it a kind of tag that there's nothing of relevance in there, there's nothing of use that's important. And that is so not true. The animals are suffering. There'd be about 20 birds that we're about to lose. We've also got things like the Pilliga mouse, who plays a major role for the biodiversity, and I think, yeah, he's on the extinction list now. This place is special. You can smell it, you can feel it. It's one of the greatest biodiversities in the world. The Pilliga is really important. It's a recharge zone for the Great Artesian Basin. Australia is, you know, driest continent, one of the driest places on Earth. And this underground water system saves us. In our country, water is women's business. It was handed down to us by the Seven Sisters Dreaming, and it's our responsibility to take care of. And it's just really beautiful to notice in the last 5 years, the women have really been leading this. They want to build 850 of these. So if you could imagine how much land they're going to be clearing, how much space they're going to take up in the Pilliga. It's enormous.
It's going to cause devastating, massive effects to our cultural heritage, to our access to community and country.
To the whole of Australia. One of the really disheartening things about this is that our big four banks are supporting this. And a lot of people don't know with their super, you know, people pay you superannuation. You're supporting this project, Santos, to come and damage this country.
Yeah, it's really hard in a small community to fight mining companies like Santos. We've already got Whitehaven here. We're heavily, I call it a mining infected community. But we have said no, like 90% of our community and wider community have said no to Santos.
Overall, no one wants it. We're forming alliances we didn't think we were ever going to form. But we are seeing now that we've all got to fight for country.
There's thousands of heritage sites within the Pilliga forest. The ones that will possibly be destroyed, there could be over 90 in the Narrabri Gas Project area.
Gomeroi people walked on this land for thousands of years and used this cave system for, you know, over tens and thousands of years to be able to survive and live in this place. And you can just see how old and ancient it is. A project that can come in for 40 years will just damage this completely and we'll lose it forever. We can't have another Juukan Gorge on our hands. Now we're all joining forces and we've been introduced to other communities that are facing the same issues that we are and are up against Santos. We've been invited up to start a stronger conversation and hopefully show Santos that we're not backing down, we're just getting bigger with numbers and louder.
The last 2 years, we have been fighting to protect our sea country, our cultural and spiritual way of being, our kinship, our law, which is like our rituals and our belief system, which is like what other people call religion. And so we had to drop everything we were doing and come together to decide what we were going to do about it. If you stand at the beach and you look out, you can see where they want to lay the pipeline. You can see where the ships will go. You can hear and see where the helicopters will go for the next 25 years. Our old people are scared, they're worried, but we're not going to give up.
We came here today to listen and support each other. We're all going through the same things. We all gotta fight for what we believe in.
Anmo anjara mudang kala, udanjara ampiki, kapurkerum nage, derampurkerum nage ratuwari.
Our rock art was moved under agreements, contractual agreements with government industry, and when that is ripped out from inside of you, that feeling, every time they dig a hole or every time they desecrate the rock art, their dirty air, their dirty water, their dirty everything, it makes us feel horrible and dirty and yucky. We have no right to come here, to this country, and touch these people's lands. You have no right whatsoever.
We don't want that. Thank you.
When we are born, we are told that it's our job to protect the land and the sea. And it's instilled in us from birth. Protect it, look after it, maintain it, sustain it. Because we are the original protectors of this sea. We are the original scientists. We are the original campaigners. We are the original environmentalists of this country, of Australia. The land used to be 300 to 400 metres out that way. And this, where we are in the boat right now, was the land, the mainland. But because of the sea levels rising, it's broken off as an island now. They're going to disturb the seabed. There's going to be a lot of noise. And when they lay pipe, reef starts to grow on it. And then the fish are attracted to the pipeline, so they'll go over there instead of into the creeks. Everything about our way of life is at stake. And it's real and it's happening now. We are here on an island and we can see it every day. And I feel sad for my daughter, that she won't get to enjoy what I grew up with, what my mother grew up with, what my grandmother grew up with. Because by the time she's 28, this will be gone. And it'll just be a memory that we've captured and stories that we tell.
there is still hope. Definitely hope for the investors to not finance it and to invest in Santos so they won't get it up and running.
May the blessings of the spirit of our ancestors go with you and make you strong. That you're not alone in your fight, that we are with you, always with you.
By investing in these projects, you are taking out the heart of our human rights. Please help us by not investing in Santos. Without your money, they can't continue to destroy our way of life.
We're really counting on you to take your money out and stop supporting the damage to country. And this isn't just happening in Gomeroi, this is happening everywhere. It's about building this country better. It's all our story, it's all our country, it's all our water. We've all got to work together for this. We say Yane Santos, and we know Santos know that chant. We've been screaming it loud and proud for the last couple of years now. Yane Santos.